Yo guys, what is going on? It's Luki here and welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at the top 5 weapons to be using on Cold War. I'm also going to be giving you guys the best attachments to use on these weapons to make them the best they possibly can. So I'm going to get straight into this. If you guys enjoy, make sure to subscribe for more daily content. I will be uploading every single day in Cold War. Probably trying to go ahead and double upload actually in Cold War, so stay tuned for that and turn those notifications on. Anyway, without further ado, the first class or the first weapon I'm going to be talking about is the XM4. The XM4 is one of the best weapons you can use at the moment. This thing has literally zero recoil, especially with the attachments that I'm going to be recommending you guys using. It practically deletes all the recoil on this weapon, so it is insanely accurate. Now, the leveling system for weapons at the moment is very slow, so it might take you a while to unlock these attachments, so that's why I'm going to be giving you a couple of attachments. Just listen closely, but I'm going to be giving you guys a low level class setup, and then I'm going to be recommending attachments to use once you unlock them. So at the moment, the XM4 is only level 14. Unfortunately, on this game, if you leave the game or if you disconnect or anything like that, unfortunately all the progress is lost. So I should be a lot higher level, but unfortunately I do rage quit quite a lot of my games because this game can be a bit messed up sometimes and a bit annoying, so I did leave a couple of my games. But yeah, enough of my rambling on, I'm very sorry for that, but let's just get into this. So I recommend you guys using the Microflex LED on this weapon, the muzzle brake, the extended barrel, the foregrip, and the fast magazine. That is the low level class setup. Once you unlock more attachments, I recommend you guys sticking on the same sight because it's a really nice sight and it's my favourite sight in the whole game. I recommend you guys swapping out the muzzle brake for the suppressor once you unlock that, because it takes you off the minimap whenever you shoot. So your enemies aren't going to know where you are and you're going to be able to be a bit more stealthy and die less, etc. And then once you unlock the agency suppressor, go ahead and use that one. So once again, use that and then that. Next up, I'm using the extended barrel, but once you do unlock it, I recommend you guys using the paratrooper barrel because it's the best barrel in the game. Increases your effective damage range and your muzzle velocity, and it's really helpful. Next up, you guys are going to want to use the foregrip, but obviously at the moment that's only a low level one. So once you do unlock the high level one at level 31, the field agent grip is the best one to use because it decreases the vertical and horizontal recoil, and it basically eliminates all of the recoil on this class. And then lastly, once you do unlock it, I recommend you guys using the 40 round speed magazine, but at the moment I'm using the fast mags. That is the first class setup. Next class up is the Krieg 6. Practically, it's basically like got the exact same attachments on, I'm not gonna lie, but we've got the Microflex LED, we have the muzzle brake, but once I do unlock it, I'm going to be using the suppressor, and then I'll be using the agency suppressor. At the moment, I'm using the extended barrel once again, but once I do unlock it, I recommend you guys using the paratrooper barrel. I'm using the magazine, which is the fast magazine, but once I unlock it, I'm going to be using the 40 round speed mag because it is loads better. And then lastly, a bit of a different attachment on this one. I like to use the quick draw handle because this weapon is a little bit more slower, I've realised, than a lot of the other weapons, and it's definitely going to help you guys to aim in a little bit faster. But then once you do unlock it, I recommend you guys using this one instead. So this one increases your aiming speed and your aim flinch stability, overall increasing your mobility and your accuracy. So that is definitely the best attachment. Next up, we've got the MP5. This is the class setup that I've been using at the moment, and this is actually the gun that I've been using the most. We have the 34 level at the moment, so we have this at level 34, which is pretty nice. The sight, once again, Microflex LED is my favourite sight, and I use it on practically every single weapon. Next up, we've got the sound suppressor, but once I do unlock it, I'm going to be using the agency suppressor. And then we've got the 9.5 inch Ranger barrel on. I did start off with that one, and then finally I'll be using the paratrooper barrel. And then we have the 40 round speed mag on, but in the meantime I recommend you guys using the fast magazine until you unlock the 40 round speed mag. And then finally we have the duster stock. This practically lets you move super fast. It's a really good attachment, and whenever you slide so much faster, and your enemies are going to be so caught off guard, so I really recommend you guys using this attachment. But in the meantime, until you do unlock this weapon or attachment, go ahead and use the tactical stock instead. Next up, we've got the Milano 821. At the moment, Microflex LED once again, muzzle brake once again, extended barrel once again, foregrip once again, and the fast mag. However, you guys probably already know what I'm about to say. Once you do unlock it, stick on the sound suppressor and then the agency suppressor, stick on the paratrooper barrel, stick on the field agent grip, and then stick on the 45 round speed mag on this weapon, which is pretty nice. So that is the one you guys are going to want to use. And then finally in this video we've got the Pelington. This is a sniper. I thought I'd include a sniper in this video to mix it up a little bit and not just use assault rifles and SMGs. So this is for my snipers out there. I've been sniping quite a lot in this game as well, and it's super fun. I recommend keeping the same sight on because it's a really nice sight. I recommend you guys using the stabilizer for less idle sway, extended barrel for more range, steady aim laser for hip fire accuracy, it's really helpful, fast magazine to reload faster, and then quick draw handle to quick scope people more. But once you do unlock it, I recommend you guys, once again, going ahead and keeping the stabilizer on, going ahead and using the paratrooper barrel because it increases your fire rate and muzzle velocity, which is very helpful. I recommend you guys keeping on the steady aim laser as well, or you guys can use the ember sighting point once you unlock it, because this increases your reveal distance so you can see enemies' name tags far away, which is helpful. And you can also, hip fire accuracy is plus by 40%, so you're going to be super accurate when you're hip firing. Next up, I've got the fast mag, but once I do unlock it, I'll be using the 7 round speed magazine. And then finally, we've got the quick draw handle, but once I unlock this one, I will be using this one instead. And then I'll be using this one at the very end. So yeah, that's basically the class setups. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to give them a go and follow for more, or subscribe for more. Peace.